Well, the challenge for content creators is they want to get out, right? They want to at least experiment in distributed content because they've found that the audiences are fragmenting and going other places. And so what we enable them to do is to have a safe and controlled way that they can do that. So our technology allows them to put custom licensing rules around their content at the asset level, so they can determine who they're doing business with and under what terms. So from a content owner's perspective, it's safe, it's controlled, and it's new business that they wouldn't otherwise get. So our direct sales teams has organized our distribution into verticals, high quality verticals, the ones that advertisers want: health, business, entertainment, sports, and news, of course, which is a natural for us. And the CPMs depend on the category. They depend on the ad unit. They depend on the content type. So we're seeing CPMs anywhere from a couple bucks to $45, depending on the product. So video for us is just like any content type, any ad. It's just another object to be distributed. We have a number of different video players which content owners can customize. We have one where you can pick an individual video and then related content is pulled up automatically by our system. And so for a content owner, you feed us your video, and we can do that in customized ways to make it easy for you. And then the publishers come to us and they get that video for free with the advertising that we put in there. And we can handle any kind of advertising. Today we're running translucent overlay, pre-roll, we've got display next to the players, because our job is to maximize the monetization of that distribution point. So what we do is we have ad network technology, ad network controller technology that allows us to pinpoint and optimize at the exact point of distribution. Our system allows choice on the part of the constituents. So in terms of the distributors, if they want that kind of content, it's there. If they don't want it, there's another kind of content that they can choose from. We have millions of assets in the system. So it's really about everybody making their own decisions and pursuing it in their own way. And we don't take a position on that.
Yeah, I see.
We're like a, Andy, we're like a marriage broker. We're a platform. We're bringing together great content with publishers, with advertisers, and we're enabling all this on top of technology.
Well, I'm curious in terms of, well, like photographs, just something as simple as this.
Yeah?
Like watermarked videos that have a watermark throughout the stream. You think that's a plus or minus? It probably depends on how good the video is, right? But
I think the rules of video, I spent 20 years in television, right? So my bias about this is that it doesn't matter what the screen is, it doesn't matter what the source is, that the American consumer has got the same level of expectation, more or less, right?
Yeah.
Now they're willing to accept the grainy video that they get on the internet because they understand where that's coming from.
Yeah.
But the net is that everybody understands what good video is and bad video is, and eventually we all have to play by essentially broadcast rules in terms of quality, I think.
Yeah, I see. Speaking of quality, what kind of files do you send, and what's the range of it now in terms of the higher quality?
We work in Flash, short form video, and in the top forms of Flash.
Good. That's great. So what's next for you guys? Where is it going to be in 6 to 12?
So here's this cool thing we're working on now.
Yeah.
So imagine that for 100 years in print publishing, there's been a thing called Parade Magazine or USA Today Weekend, which are just sections that get stuck into to newspapers. We're doing the same thing online. What we're doing is Mochila sections. So we're going to big brand advertisers and we're giving them an opportunity to own the brand experience over a section of green content, health content, baby content, family, automotive, and then we go out to our distribution, which includes hundreds of mid-tier sites, and we bring them a turnkey solution with a national brand advertiser, great high quality content, and all they do is plug it into their website. So we love this product, and we're getting a lot of excitement in the advertising community, and it's something that Mochila is uniquely able to do because we've got the content on our servers, and it's normalized.
That's great. Well, when will we see that implementation, do you think?
You'll see it live in August.
Fantastic.
So we've sold it already, and it's rolling out. We're really excited about it.
All right. Well, listen, great.